You've been floating as you've been rolling around this Thunderdome. You woke up this morning just singing a different tune. You were flapping your wings.
I also had purple sunglasses on, so I was really feeling myself. And I got all the happy dogs on because it just feels like this is what today's all about. The more I thought about football coming back, it's just the more you think about the emotion of the game. You know, it sucks when your team is terrible. You know, it sucks when your team you think should be better. And it's great when your team is amazing, and it feels as though everyone on this stage, everyone in the back, everyone in this building, everyone in the world thinks that their team can be good this year right now. Hopefully.
The Athletic actually put out an optimism meter, and they polled a bunch of NFL fans from around the league and asked them, you know, if they're optimistic or pessimistic. Up there, Broncos fans, 99% optimistic. Now, once again, these are people that signed up to do this survey.
Sure.
Probably very active on the internet, if I had to guess, and also very active fans online. Broncos, most optimistic. Philadelphia Eagles, 98%. We'll see if that continues.
Yeah.
We like the way the Philadelphia Eagles fans kind of easy come, easy go. What have you done for me in the last 10 minutes type fan base? Remember the last time they had a banner night in Philadelphia? Team was getting booed into halftime.
That's right.
You won a Super Bowl last year. What have you done for me this first half? Nothing. That could happen again. Nick Sirianni is saying he didn't even know it was banner night because he doesn't want any of the distractions. Love that their fans are at 98%. Riding the high of the Super Bowl World Championship, you should do that. Buccaneers, they love Baker down there. Ravens, good. Lions, good. Bills, good. Rams, they were like, hey, everybody's talking about how great the Philadelphia Eagles were. How about us last year in the playoffs? We were one possession away from beating the Philadelphia Eagles and ruining that entire story. Chiefs fans, I feel like always going to be optimistic with Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and them. Let's talk about tonight's game. 8.5-point spread. Yep. That's big. That feels very big for an opening night, especially a banner night. Something that could play a little cagey. What are the people on right now, and why do you think it's so big?
Yeah, so it opened this summer at 7, which you know is a classic. You know, Super Bowl hosting a team that didn't make the playoffs. 7 felt good. A lot of people early were on the Eagles. They got bet up to 8.5. It's kind of settled in there now. 62% of the people are on the Eagles. It was as high as 80% at one point, so there has been some Cowboys money coming in as of late. I think it's just, we looked at the graph right there. And, like, yes, that's the fan base, but that's also the total NFL fan base. I feel like right now, just because of everything that's happened over the offseason, everyone is still very, very high on the Eagles and very, very down on the Cowboys because of everything that's happened with Micah Parsons, everything like that. So, yeah, majority's on the Eagles tonight. 8.5, that's a hefty line.
Everybody at that game was talking about North Carolina. TCU had a lot to pull from. Sonny Dykes had a lot to pull from. That entire team had a lot of chips on their shoulder, and they just steamrolled UNC. Is there a chance that this Dallas Cowboys team, who's been viewed as the dumbest team in the NFL, Kenny Clark has been brought in there? Who cares? What does that even mean? Mike is the only player that matters to this team, is how Shoddy could spell this.
Yes.
That is how he could spin this to his team. It's like 8.5 is a lot of points for any NFL game, let alone an opener with a division rival. Now, Shoddy's first time doing Thursday Night Football, first time as a head coach, obviously, kicking off the entire season. Sirianni is 3-1 on Thursday nights. I believe 4-0 in openers.
Jalen Hurts is 4-0.
Jalen Hurts is 4-0 in openers. So there's a lot of stats saying that the Philadelphia Eagles should be good. Now, being an opening Thursday night, I don't think it's the same as like a middle of the season Thursday night because you only have 4 days to prepare. This one, you had 207 days. Okay? That is literally how long you had to prepare for this particular game. So it's tough to look at what stat matters the most. But like this Philadelphia Eagles team, loaded. And the Dallas Cowboys have been told that, and they've also been told that they don't matter because number 11's out of the building and he's in Green Bay. A lot of motivation potentially from the Cowboys, Ty.
Yeah, I mean, talking about it in terms of like the parallel with North Carolina, I think is good because that's like a bunch of college kids who we have no idea, like, and have never seen them play. Like the Cowboys have a lot of good players on their team still. So it is interesting that it's like you lose Micah Parsons and it's like, hey, this is the worst team in the NFL. These guys are going to get killed. Like they have Dak, they have CD, they have George Pickens, Kenny Clark, you mentioned him. Like they still have a lot of good players. So yeah, we don't see this in an NFL game very often, at least going into it. Like you mentioned, everyone understands how good the Eagles are, but like a lot of people thought the Cowboys before the the trade of Micah, a lot of people were picking them to win the division and go deep in the playoffs. So it's like, let's not sleep on the Cowboys. They're obviously still very talented.
Yeah, their fans are sleeping on them because if you go by The Athletic, I think Cowboys had the third lowest optimism rate from their fans. There's a clip coming out, though, of Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni on basically the dagger of the game. The play call was dagger, and Philadelphia, tell me if this sounds familiar. Guess who called the play, basically? Go ahead, run it, Foxy.
I go to Coach Sirianni on Thursday practice, and I pretty much just give him this list. And I'm like, hey, I'm just letting you know, like, you call these, something good's gonna happen. And the dagger was on that. I go into the coach's office at halftime, and I get an opportunity to talk with him one-on-one, Coach Sirianni. And I say, hey, don't forget about the dagger. Don't forget about it.
You come up with these plays together. You talk through things for hours for a 5-second play. It is cool just to think about all the preparation that went into getting that call at the right time.
We score, it's over. Yeah, I don't just call it.
I see the video of him saying, just call it, and it, that excites me. The confidence to call it, the execution, being able to put the dagger in the game and end it.
The Eagles get it back, looking to run some clock, or maybe just throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith! He has got it! Touchdown!
Almost gets close on right here. Watch this.
From the call to the protection, from the pass to the catch, the dagger was how you win pretty.
Great quote.
I love when they doubt you. They can't with you. You're that man. They can't with you, dog.
How about that? Huh?
Awesome.
Listen to the offensive lineman talking to Jalen in the Super Bowl, by the way. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow. Chiefs Chargers. That guy's locked in, by the way.
Yeah.
That guy is not, don't even think about it. Don't even look at the grass, actually, with that guy. They're lucky they're filming with that guy on patrol, to be honest. We appreciate the fact that our game is being spread throughout the world. And shout out to the boys. They seem jovial over there. Here's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce in their opening press conference from Brazil.
We've had a plan for this all summer long, and now we're just ready to play football again.
And Travis, what was last night like at the airport?
Oh man, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun seeing all the fans there, and
he had that one coming for telling everybody I didn't know where Brazil was on the map.
There was a little geography conversation between Pat and Trav. Sounds like
Good
they're
impersonation.
jovial, and I think they get it too. Like, hey, we are the team.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
World's
the
team.
NFL is going to want to shop us. Yeah, the world's team in the kingdom. They are going to want to shop us around. They're going to want us to be on opening night. And if we're not on opening night because we didn't win, okay, we're going to create a Friday night game, and you're going to be playing down in Brazil, showcasing it to the world. I think they appreciate that honor and opportunity. Justin Herbert, Derwin James, Harbaugh, and the boys out there. I'm excited to see if this is the year they all piece it together. That should be a fun Friday night.
You bring up all these football stars, and they are football stars and football standouts. But when you take a step back and look at it, is there any bigger celebrity in the NFL right now than Travis Kelce? In all honesty, nobody. Like, I think his worldwide popularity right now exceeds Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Which is crazy to think about, because I think the reason why he was perfect for Taylor is because he was in Patrick Mahomes' shadow for so long. Like, tight ends don't care about being the star. Tight ends are literally offensive linemen. They're never going to be the one that is being promoted, which is why I thought he was perfect for Taylor. It's like he's not going to be scared that his lady is a lot more popular and powerful and influential and liked way more than he is, because he's a tight end. Like, that's how that goes. So I thought that was all good. But now that you mention it, yeah, I do think he's probably more well-known.
Yes.
Well, especially if he's out on a date night anywhere in the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna be tracking him. Congrats to just kid from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Kid from Cleveland.
I hope Mahomes doesn't mind.
Oh, you think Patrick Mahomes is going to be a little sour?
I think there might be more worldwide interest in Travis Kelce than any NFL player.
He has more Instagram. Travis has more Instagram followers. I don't know if that's
What are your thoughts from talking around the league on how people see this all going?
I think that opening weekend is always very difficult to predict. If we go back a year ago, I remember my father, I'll give him a little shout out, Jeff Schefter, telling me, are you kidding? I got my Survivor figured out. The Cincinnati Bengals are a lock, and lo and behold, the New England Patriots go in and beat Cincinnati in Cincinnati. So the one thing about opening week is really these teams, there are some results that always come out and shock people. Now, maybe it's Dallas going into Philly tonight. I think Super Bowl champions since 2004 have a 15-5 record in this game. Dak Prescott has played very well against the Philadelphia Eagles. He didn't play in either game against the Eagles last year. And so Dak, when he's played against the Eagles, has been at his best. So I think Dallas is going to play with him tonight. And I can tell you that some people within the Eagles organization are uneasy because you just don't know how this is going to go. It's the opening game. Everybody's going to be fired up. Is Dallas going to be fired up to prove a point without Micah, or is the defense going to suffer without him? But they have, obviously, Kenny Clark. So it's just a lot of changes, a lot of unpredictability, a lot of uncertainty as we go into the opener. Look, Philadelphia is at home. There should be a ton of emotion and energy. They should find a way to win the game. But I don't see it being a blowout at all. Guys, have a great week. Enjoy the first game of 272 tonight. Should be awesome.
When you say it like that, it's going to go so quick.
I know. Don't put a number on it like that.
271 starting tomorrow morning. Jeez Louise.
The countdown to the Super Bowl begins. That's the way it works. But you know what? Then there'll be more next year. So that's 272 regular season, Pat. Then we get the playoff games too. So there's even more. So don't worry about it.
Okay,
good.
You don't need to be thinking about damn truck. Let me tell you what. The V8 is back.
What?
And it's not just a V8.
No, what? Say
A
it.
Hemi V8.
Oh, no.
Fired up and get in on it. Motor Trend has chosen the Ram 1500 as its truck of the year for 2025.
Wow. Let's go.
Motor Trend's handing out awards. These awards matter.
That's a big deal.
Motor Trend says, hey, who's the greatest? Boom. Ram Trucks 1500.
It's like the Oscars of trucks.
Yeah, and those matter.
Oh, big time.
Legacy definers.
The people that are voting on it know.
They do.
If they would have asked us that, we would have said Ram 1500 truck. That thing is like you're riding on clouds. It's got all the technology you need, but still can haul anything you want. That 1500, whenever I hit that gas pedal, sounds like a Ram. Sneak peeks at some predictions from the prediction show at 3 p.m. AJ, don't you think we should maybe get a couple little predictions?
Yeah, maybe one or two, I think, Schrags.
Yeah, let's go, Schrags.
AJ, a couple predictions. Number one, I don't have the Detroit Lions making the playoffs this year.
Wow.
All right, Schrags. What happened?
Whoa. They're the number one seed in the NFC.
Wow.
Number one.
Had 100 injuries.
Why do you hate them? I was playing defense.
Don't hate them. I don't hate them. I love them. I think that NFC North is loaded. And I think the loss of two coordinators is not being discussed enough. Those two men are absolute G's at what they do. And that's Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, arguably the two best coordinators in all of football last year. And I think we look at a healthy Aiden Hutchinson. We look at a healthy, a couple players. We say, okay, well, they're back. I think there's going to be a steep drop-off without those two men calling plays on offense.
He's dying on Detroit.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
But this is why we do the prediction show, because it's easy just to say, here's my Super Bowl teams. I like the Bills and I like the Rams.
Piss off Detroit. Yeah, number one seed in the NFC. You take big swing. And welcome to ESPN, Schrags.
Hope you don't see FCDC.
Welcome to ESPN, Schrags. Yeah, take the hat off. Let them see you in your eyes. Let them see your eyes. All right, do you have another team you want to piss off or a team that you want to make happy or anything like that?
You want another piss off one? I'll do another piss off one.
Jeez.
Yes, love it.
Oh, my God, Schrags. You just told Detroit that they're the same old Lions.
He's wrong.
Not the brand new Lions. That were the number one seed in the NFC last year. Okay, they're not going to make the playoffs due to
15-2. 15-2.
That's Peter Schrager. That's Peter Schrager's prediction show that you can watch
at 3. It is so easy to go on any network and just pick the chalk. It is bold and it is fun to take a risk. And I'm going to take the heat from the Lions fans. I hope I'm wrong.
Of course.
Sure.
Now,
good spin.
Another prediction. Here we go.
From the office of Peter Schrager via Mike Foss.
The Cincinnati Bengals are going to the playoffs, and Joe Burrow will be your league MVP. Let's go.
That's a big prediction. Paid a lot of money to
Hold on. Boom!
Crank that soldier boy,
I
dog.
like that. Hey, maybe a little bit more of a build-up on that one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.